Welcome to the lecture series of Mechanics of Solids. In this lecture, we are going to learn about force, outlines of the session. In this session, first we'll try to understand the definition of force, unit of force. We will also study the characteristic of force. So let us start with the definition of force. So here in figure we can see one object is lying on the ground and some external energy is applied and it try to push the body. Same way, here one more object is there. On this object also one pull type of energy is applied which try to pull the body. So due to the effect of such external energy, the body will come into the motion. In other words, we can say if any object is in motion, so if external energy is applied which stops the motion of this particular body, so this external agent which produces or tend to produce or destroy or tend to destroy the motion in the body, that is called force. So let us write the definition of force. So we may define force as an agent which produces or tends to produce, destroys or tends to destroy motion of a body is called force. Now let us discuss about the unit of force. So the unit of force is Newton, which is denoted by capital N. So about force we can say force is a vector quantity. We know the vector quantity. To completely describe the vector quantity, in addition to its magnitude, direction is also required. So any quantity which is vector quantity, if we want to completely describe the quantity, we require two things. First is its magnitude and second is its direction. Without direction, we cannot completely specify the vector quantity. So here in this figure we can see, one object is having mass 1 kg. Here we are applying some force due to which there is acceleration of 1 meter per second square in this body. So here we can say this is 1 Newton force. So 1 Newton force is the force which can produce the acceleration of 1 meter per second square in a mass of 1 kg, that is called 1 Newton force. So let us define it. So this is the definition of 1 Newton force. A force which can produce an acceleration of 1 meter per second square in a mass of 1 kg is called 1 Newton force. Now in this figure here we can see a body is having 1 kg mass which is subjected to the acceleration of g meter per second square, that is nothing else than gravitational acceleration. So this force is called 1 kgf force. So if we want to define 1 kgf force, we can define it as a force which can produce an acceleration of g meter per second square, that is gravitational acceleration in a mass of 1 kg. It is called 1 kgf force. So we can say 9.81 Newton. Now let us define it. So we can define 1 kgf force as a force which can produce an acceleration of g meter per second square, that is gravitational acceleration in a mass of 1 kilogram, that is called 1 kgf force. Now let us try to understand the characteristic of force. So now we want to understand characteristic of force. There are 4 characteristic of force. So let us see one by one. First characteristic is magnitude. So magnitude of a force is very important characteristic. It may be 10 kilonewton force, 50 kilonewton, 20 kilonewton, which shows by what magnitude the force is acting. So first and very important characteristic, that is magnitude of a force. So second important characteristic, that is direction. The direction of force along which the force is acting. So direction may be like the force acting in x direction, or we can say force is acting towards the south direction, or we can say force is acting at 45-degree east of north. So likewise, we can show the exact direction in which the force is acting, that is the direction of force. The next is nature of force. So the nature of force may be tensile force or compressive force. So we can say pull type force or push type force. The next characteristic is point of application. So point of application shows the point of a body at which the force is acting. So we can say the point at which the force acts on the body, it is called point of application. So here one object is there which is subjected to this force. So we can say first characteristic, that is magnitude. So magnitude of this force is 25 kilonewton. Direction, so we can say it is acting in x direction. The nature of force is pull type because this force pulls this object, and the force is acting at this point P. So we can say point of application of force is P. So this way we can use all characteristic to completely describe the force. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubt or query, please write in the comment box. I will be there to help you. Thank you. Thank you very much.